Well, sheep and cattle were both on here before we actually even got here, my family. The McLeans were here in the 1870s. Was all open range, the whole Bitterroot was. They used the Bitterroot Valley as a winter place. And they took their cows, one of the sons would take their cows up the Blackfoot Valley and graze them on the east front up by Valere. And the other son take the sheep that were here up Lolo Creek and go over into the Grangeville area and summer sheep over there. And then they would come back in the fall, sell or stock what they had, and then winter in here. I would guess that anywhere probably from 8 Mile to Missoula was there, on the east side of the Bitterroot, was where they ran their cows and sheep during the winter. They didn't put up hay in those days, so they just grazed out. When we came here, and then the McClays and the Schraders came a little bit later, then it was more divided into ranches, more fences. There was some more fences anyway. Our family has always had sheep up until 1974 or 5. Then we got rid of the sheep. The Schraders raised sheep on the west side. We didn't have any on this side. The McClays had sheep over on this side, probably from at least the 1900s through the 50s. Sometimes they didn't own them all. Sometimes it was just sheep that other people owned, and then they just leased pasture. I was never here when there was sheep here on the east side. The sheep we raised 300-400 head of ewes on the west side, and they were irrigated pasture sheep. The dryland sheep were all gone by the time I was old enough to know anything about how the management was here. I think sheep left here probably during the war, the Second World War. I don't think there's been any sheep over here much past that.